Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Nursyafiqah Binti Abdul Halim with Matric number N19AC3025. I am from Tanjung Malim, Perak. In this video, I would like to explain about the flowchart of the rock, paper, scissors game and also the learning outcome that I learned during the previous class. Firstly, I will share the flowchart that I have made. So, in this game, there are 2 players needed and there are 3 types of term which are rock, paper and scissors. So this game basically will start with the player 1 to guess. If the player 1 guess rock and the player 2 guess rock, the result will draw. If the player 1 guess rock and the next player, which is the player 2, guess paper, so meaning that player 2 wins. And then if the player 1 guess rock and the player 2 guess scissors, the player 1 will win the game. And if we go and the game will end. And next, if the player 1 guess paper and the player 2 guess scissors, the player 2 will win the game. Next, we move to the player 1 guess paper and the player 2 also guess paper. The result of the game will draw. And then player 1 guess paper and player 2 guess rock. For this part, player 1 will win the game. And then the game will end just like that. And then we move to if the player 1 guess scissors and player 2 guess rock, player 2 will win the game. And then if the player 1 guess scissors and player 2 also guess scissors, the result of this game will draw. And if the player 1 guess scissors and player 2 guess paper, meaning that player 1 win the game. So basically this is the flowchart that I have made based on the rock, paper, scissors game. Okay, next, I will move to the learning outcome that I got during the previous class, which is on the 27th March. The main things that I learned was what is game and the element of games. There are 4 elements that are mentioned during the class. The first one are goal, interaction, obstacle, and also the rules. So basically for the goals is the primary goals for the games and the secondary goals for the games, which mean that level by level. So for the interaction is how the player affects the game directly by pressing the button, touch the screen. For obstacle, it will what will prevent the player from gaining the scores, what the explicit and the abstract. Also, the rules is what player can do and what player cannot do during play the games. During the class, I also managed to investigate the game element based on our chosen game. So my partner and I chose a game named as Call of Duty as the example, and we need to identify each element of the game. I also learned why is the game was developed, what is the purpose of developing games. There are a lot of reasons, but some of it are for entertainment, educational, advert games. Advert games is games that are developed to promote in a good way to profit. Example like Bobo Boy. And also like a productivity, like a gamification technique and more. Moreover, there are 3 roles in developing games. The first one is game design, which is need to manage and giving idea. The role is basically like a project manager. Next is the game art. This role is more focused on the music, sound effect, illustration of characters, the game concept, animation, the 2Ds and 4Ds, FPS, and more. The last role that I learned during the previous class was a programmer games. This role is mainly focused on programs that machine enroll. Usually a programmer games is someone that able to program the codes. So I think that is all from me for this video. That's all. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.